Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Tadalafil Dosage Guide. Break Tadalafil is amongst the most prescribed oral remedies, whether it is for treating impotence, pulmonary arterial hypertension, PAH, or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. It has become a staple among men experiencing erectile dysfunction, ED, willing to improve erectile strength and indulge in prolonged sexual play. Just in case you're wondering when to use this ED medicine? How to take Tadalafil dosage safely? How long should it be used? Can you take a missed dose? What will happen if you overdose? Keep reading. Break popular by the brand names Cialis and Adcirca. This medicine works by improving blood circulation to the male genitals, thus helping men with spontaneity and long-lasting playtime up to 36 hours. If you have been prescribed Tadalafil dose for erectile dysfunction, you may think about using it correctly so that its full effectiveness can be experienced. What is Tadalafil and how does it work? Break Tadalafil is an FDA-approved ED medicine used for improving the quality of erections in men, specifically those encountering softer erections consistently for weeks. It is classified as a phosphodiesterase Type-5 inhibitor, parade 5, drug that relaxes blood vessels around the genitals and stimulates blood flow naturally to the male organs. This ultimately supports spontaneity within 30-45 minutes of dosage and enhanced erectile potential up to 36 hours. Break. One thing to note here is that this impotence remedy will only work if the male is sexually aroused. Also, its long-lasting effectiveness and duration earned it a nickname weekender pill. Available Tadalafil doses for ED. Standard Tadalafil dosage guidelines. Break Tadalafil dosage varies according to the type of medical condition to address, overall health conditions, medical requirements and preferences of the patient. Let's check out the general dosage guidelines. Break greater than 1. Erectile dysfunction, ED. Break. When it comes to treating ED with this parade 5 inhibitor, it can be advised to use a daily or as needed basis. It is typically advised for use every day among men attempting intimacies more frequently. Men performing sexual activity occasionally or less frequently might opt for on-demand use. For either preference, it is supposed to be taken at least 30 minutes to 1 hour before engaging in foreplay. The strength might vary from 2.5 mg to 80 mg according to medical requirements and response to the drug. Break greater than 2. Benign Prostatic Hyperplasia, BPH. Break. For BPH, men are mostly advised to use this medicine at a fixed time daily. Most patients are advised with a 5 mg dose, which helps in addressing symptoms of ED as well as BPH. Break greater than 3. Pulmonary arterial hypertension, PAH. Break. Patients suggested that the Tadalafil dosage for PAH treatment might be advised 40 mg dosage, once daily, or a 20 mg dosage, twice daily. Break. Please find, these are the general dosage recommendations. Your ideal dosage is the one advised by the physician. Do not alter the dosage or treatment plan on assumptions, else it can lead to unfavorable circumstances. Daily use versus on-demand. Which one fits your life? Break. If you are taking this ED medicine for the first time, you may determine your ideal Tadalafil dose per day after using it for a couple of weeks. Also, your daily or on-demand preference is influenced by your lifestyle choices, frequency of intimacies, other pre-existing health issues, etc. Generally, men engaging in sexual activity 2 or more times during the week might prefer daily support to spontaneity and maintain better quality of erections. Males mating occasionally, i.e., once or twice a week, mostly prefer on-demand use. Break. Discuss the pros and cons of both perspectives to choose the best working solution for you. How to take Tadalafil dose. Break. The normal Tadalafil dose is taken once daily and 30-60 minutes before the planned lovemaking. Break. Swallow 1 whole Tadalafil pill with a glass of water without a meal, whenever possible, or after light food. However, ensure using the tablet without crushing, chewing, or breaking so that its efficacy remains intact. Break. While you use this medicine, avoid having fat-rich, oily, or fried foods. Similarly, limit alcohol consumption, else it can affect the performance of this medicine, besides lowering blood pressure and causing dizziness. Tadalafil dosage, side effects and drug interactions. Break. The fact is, you'll likely experience certain common and tolerable side effects of this medicine even if you stick to the recommended daily Tadalafil dose. Don't panic if the symptoms are mild to moderate. They shall disappear as the body adjusts to this impotence pill. Report any major abnormalities to the physician as soon as they show up. Break. Here is the classification of common and rare side effects, to be shared as a few. Break. Common: nausea, headache, dizziness, drowsiness, weakness, stomach pain, diarrhea, vomiting, stomach upset. Break. Rare: chest pain, shortness of breath, painful erections, irregular heartbeat, abnormally prolonged erections. Break. Drug interactions. Break. If you are on treatment with any medicines, inform the physician beforehand. Let them know if you use any vitamins, herbal supplements, prescription, or OTC drugs. Specifically, avoid using this said remedy with its major interacting drugs, like, misdose: what to do and what not to do. Break. If you are on everyday treatment with this medicine and forget to take your average Tadalafil dose, once daily, as scheduled, don't worry. You can take it as soon as you remember. However, if you're about to use the next dose according to your schedule, you'd better avoid catching up with missed doses. Doubling the dosage will drive major side effects. Tadalafil overdose: what happens if you take too much? Break. The max Tadalafil dose, per day, is once. If overdosed or misused, the likelihood of health risks increases. Users shall experience undesirable reactions like these at no time of overdose: vision changes, ringing in ears, high blood pressure, fainting or lightheaded, palpitations, erections with pain, extended erections, bloody urine. Break. Rush for medical attention right away if you realize an accidental overdose. With this said, avoid intentional overdose to keep safe. Conclusion. Break. By the time we've seen the general recommendations and most essentials encompassing Tadalafil dosage, you are now clear on how to use it correctly. Whether you are about to use it for ED, BPH, or PAR, we've shared valuable insights for you to consider. Meanwhile, keep your physician's suggestions and dosage guidelines first so you don't make a mess. FAQs: how long does Tadalafil stay in your system? Break. Tadalafil remains in the bloodstream for up to 36 hours. During this period, men can achieve and keep the desired hardness multiple times. Can I split the Tadalafil tablets to adjust the dose? Break. No, the Tadalafil dosage becomes less effective when adjusted by chewing, crushing, or breaking the pill. For optimal results, use the tablet as a whole only. Do not alter. Is a higher dose of Tadalafil more effective? Break. Tadalafil dosage starts at 2.5 mg and is available up to 80 mg strengths. The higher the dosage strength, the better the results. However, switch to higher dosages upon medical consultation only. Where can I buy Tadalafil online? Break. Buy Tadalafil online from reliable pharmacies selling certified medications, such as arameds.com. You can also avail of exciting deals and discounts here. Enjoy flat 10% off on your first order. Use code AM10. Get free delivery on orders valued above $199. Explore the specific product for respective price drops. Is there any Tadalafil dosage for women? Break. Unfortunately, no. This drug is meant for erectile strength improvements in men. Using it for women will drive potential health risks, particularly if given to pregnant or breastfeeding women. Get specific female enhancement medication prescribed instead. References: rxguardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs.